I'm going to collect the read for my Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node for the Leos. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node for my Leos. Let's see what's going on for you guys. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also go to exclusiveglamgoddessbigcartel.com and shop with your girl. Welcome new and returning subscribers. How you guys doing today? Let's get into the messages for you guys here. Okay. Let's see what's in the energy for you guys today. The crumbling here. What are you clinging on to? So there's something that you holding on to. When I'm getting with the crumbling, I'm getting something is going to fall ultimately here. There is no keeping it together. There is no holding on to it. Something is going to crumble because it's something that you need to release because it no longer serves you. So you need to ask yourself, what are you clinging on to? What are you keep holding on to? What is it? You keep holding on to this same person that you know ain't no good, that ain't doing right by you, that stay out all night, they cheat anyway. Or you hold on to this job that you know don't appreciate you, won't pay you what you worth. What is it that you keep clinging on to? And don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? So some of you guys are trying to fit in a place, a crowd, whatever, that is, you're not meant to fit in because you're the chosen one. You stand out. You're not meant to fit in the crowd. You're meant to stand out. You're unique. You're different. And you need to understand that here. Yeah. That's the Mentaken, longing for home, belonging, the original light worker. Some of you guys are light workers here. I feel like some of you guys could love to be around a body of water here. You love to be around bodies of water because, you know, it is said that Metekens, their home was once below water here. A place that no longer exists. So you always feeling like this is like someone who always feel like they don't fit in no matter where they go. No matter where you go, you feel like it's like your soul is constantly searching for something. You're constantly searching for home. It's like you're constantly looking for home. Home is where the heart is. Home is where you make it. It's not a crowd. It's not trying to find it in someone. It's within you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like with the don't fit in, I'm talking to someone who is holding on to something that they need to let go of, whether it's a crowd of people, whether it's a person, place, or thing. You keep holding on to it. It's going to crumble because it's not meant for you. It don't serve you. You're someone who's unique. You're not meant to fit in. You have a mission on this earth here. Some of you guys could be denying your calling, or you could be ignoring your calling. It's something you're called to do here. Like I said, some of you guys are light workers here. You're part of the original light workers here. Like I said, this is somebody who you're always, no matter where you go, you just feel out of place. You don't feel at home. You always feel like something is missing. You always feeling this void. And I feel like you're looking for someone to belong. You're looking for a sense of belonging here. And then with the unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. So you're being freed from soul contracts. You're being freed from past lives. You're being freed from soul patterns. You're being freed. Your soul is being released. You fulfilled whatever contracts you needed to fulfill, whatever past life. You fulfilled something here. So you now have the opportunity to start over, to start something new, to create the life that you want. I'm getting like you have a new start. So something is crumbling in order for you to build something new. And while you're building this something new, you're going to help awaken people in the process. You're going to help bring enlightenment. You're going to help lift the vibration on the planet, lift the vibration in the world. While you're doing that is what I'm getting here. Your mission is different. Luminary, creating heaven on earth is happening. You're creating heaven on earth. As so above is as so below here. Yeah, you're going to be meeting your soul tribe, your soul family here. This is so beautiful here. So let's get into farther deeper the Mentaken here, longing for home. I'm going to go over this right here for you guys to get deeper into it. Well, actually, let's look at the in this deck what the Lumaran deeper is. Okay, or Mu is also known as Mu. It's one of the Earth's lost lands where heaven really was a place on earth. A time before we were kicked out of the Garden of Eden. And luminary life worked in harmony. All beings were seen as equal, and we were deeply revert to Mother Earth. We knew that a mosquito was no worse than us, and the sun no better. Perhaps you too believe that heaven really can be a place on earth. Perhaps you are part of a transition team who at soul level are devoted to creating this kind of harmony on the planet now. Thank you for wanting to do this work. It is easy to get overwhelmed by the state of affairs on the planet right now, but you are being encouraged to keep holding the clear vision of the future. It is closer than you think. You may be guided to hold the frequency of luminary in your own community, family, workplace, or within yourself. Know that it is possible, and while at times it may feel like you are alone, you are truly not. There are hundreds of thousands who hold the codes of this ancient lost land, and even luminary crystals that hold the codes of remembering that are beginning to rise all over the planet. Keep doing what you're doing, and remember, the only way to heal the world around us is to first heal ourselves. Beautiful. So you would hold that card and say, I, the codes of luminary, and believe that heaven really can be a place on earth. So it basically goes back to what I said, light worker here. A lot of you guys are light workers here. Period, point blank. You're meant to heal the planet. But first, like I said, you have to heal yourself. So some of you guys are, like I said, you're trying to fit in. You still trying to find a sense of belonging or whatever the case may be. You're meant to lead. You're not meant to follow nobody. You're not meant to follow a crowd, period. So go back to the crumbling here. So now we have, what are you clinging on to? There is a shift that's like self-explanatory. There is a shift happening right now where anything inauthentic can no longer survive. Relationships, what I said, you can hold on to a relationship, a job. I just said that. Relationship, job, social structures, anything built on shaky ground is destined to tumble down. If you keep trying to hold on to something that you're not meant to hold on to, it's going to crumble, period, because you're not meant to hold on to it. So it's happening to bring you back home to who you truly are, both individually and to society as a whole. So you can live a life that is in alignment with who you truly are. When you're in the thick of it, you feel like a personal attack from the universe. Have faith, because the difficult times will be your defining moments. You will be reborn in the fire. You are being called to surrender, to stop trying to hold it all together, to loosen your grip, to let the crumbling occur. It may be difficult at first, but in the end, the sooner you let go, the sooner the rebirthing will occur. What are you trying to hold together? What are you doing your best to avoid? How are you trying to pretend everything is okay? You have what it takes to allow what is falling away to tumble and fall. Once the tower has crumbled, you will be able to rebuild your home on solid ground with mighty foundations in a view that is magnificent, that it will take your breath away each new morn. Kali, the goddess of destruction, and Black Madonna are with you now. Lay it all on the altar. They can hold it all. So you will hold this card and say, what are you clinging to for fear of nothing coming to take its place? So you could be trying to hold on to something in fear that it's nothing else coming. Something greater and something better is coming. So what? You gotta let go from that job. So what? You have to move. So what? You have to end that relationship. It was not serving you. It's not aligned with you. You have to let go of all things that are not aligning with you here. So let's go to the next one. Men are taking the one I've been waiting to get to here. Next one here. So longing for home. This is the original light workers. Menotakers are a soul group who originated on a planet in the consolidation Orn. They were the first star beings to travel to Earth and believed to be the original light workers. Home planet is thought to have been a water world with water so pure that you can see through it for miles. For this reason, Menotakers feel most at peace and at home when in or around crystal clear water. They are here to teach us to see the potential in everything in the light in all beings. Many Menotakers have an odd longing for home and struggle with feeling like they don't belong. It is thought that this is due to their home planet no longer being in existence. If you pull this card, it could mean that you are Menotic or longing for a sense of belonging, and root chakra healing is necessary for you to feel secure and safe. Perhaps you feel this longing to find home without knowing what it is. Perhaps you're moving around a lot and yearn for a place on earth to call your own. If so, you are being called to connect with Mother Earth and create it for yourself now. To choose where you feel most at home and create it, rather than waiting for the feeling of belonging to come. So this is Work Your Light here. This is very beautiful here. This is from the Work Your Light deck. So like I said, so all in all, what I'm getting is your world could be crumbling. Things could be falling apart around you, and it's all for your highest good. It's all for your best, because it's meant to, everything is meant to fall. Let it fall, because there's something that you're going to build on a more solid foundation that's aligned with you. What you have now is not aligned with you. So don't dim your light to fit in. You are a light worker, and you're being released from soul contracts. Oh, let's get that to the unbound. I forgot about that, y'all. Let's do the unbound. I forgot about the unbound. Sorry about that. I almost forgot. So unbound. Give me a moment to locate the unbound here. That's on 108. Okay. So this is releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. It is time to release old soul stories that have been playing out in your life. They are coming up to be healed. There has been a safer time to clear these patterns than right now. Take a look at patterns in your life that you are ready to release. Ancient vows and contracts that are soul made, that have an expiration date. It could be a vow of silence or chastity or poverty. It's time to unwind from them. This is the life in which you free yourself from trauma of lives past. What old ways of being have an expiration date? When you name them, you claim them, and they stop holding power over you. When acknowledging these old patterns, it is important to acknowledge that they have served you up until now. For example, a soul pattern of playing small caused by a soul fear of being seen or sharing your voice would have served you by keeping you safe. In order to grow, you now need to soften by receiving and calling in support. It is time to unbind from the old ways of being that are no longer sustainable. And some of you guys could also, you could be trying to, put it in front of people like that you got it all together, that you're good, and that everything is okay. You're trying to keep this brave face when in all actuality, it's not okay in your world. It's okay to not be okay, and to let the right people know that. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to do it alone or do it all by yourself. That's what I have for you, Leo. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, y'all.